Oh my God, hi. Oh my God, hi. Oh my God. Hi. Oh my God, welcome to another SeanDavieWay. Hi, y'all. Did y'all miss me? Oh my God, did you guys miss me? I know you guys did because I am such a very badass bitch. All right. And it's very boring in these streets when one's not in the game. Okay. And I'm definitely in the game. I've just been really busy because I'm a badass bitch. But y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know I do. And I haven't had any time to make no videos or whatnot. So I'm like, I'm just going to go live because I'm a very badass bitch. So, here, flip. Oh, I was looking for the that bitch just supposed to be checking me, but whatever. Here, flip. So now y'all know before I get started, bitch, because I know it'll be some sensitive people up in here. You know, y'all be sensitive. You know, I'm a nigga. Yeah, I be flipping my hair, bitch. I'm a very badass bitch, but I'm still a nigga. So, yeah. So this is nothing against anybody that goes through anything domestic or anything like that. Like when you have a situation with a nigga and like there's some type of abuse, you know, that comes into play. It's not to this live is not to say that Meg is a liar. You know, this live is not to victim shame her. This live is not to have you guys think that she a trick ass hoe. But I mean, low key, she's a trick ass hoe. Maybe I shouldn't say trick. Maybe I should say fraud asshole. Y'all know how I love saying fraud asshole beach. So, Meg, we love you, but girl, based on the information that I've been sitting around getting beach, and y'all know me, love a good rabbit hole. Love a good rabbit hole. So, yeah, based on the stuff that I've sat around and saw, you didn't get shot, girl. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why I don't feel like Meg Thee Stallion got shot. Right? Here, flip. Now, Tasha K, bitch. Yeah, she's supposed to be the queen of motherfucking exclusives. So I was waiting for this hoe to come forward and say something, bitch, so I could cuss her motherfucking bald head ass out. So, and I've been waiting for that bitch. Fuck, what? What? What a bitch gonna do? Yep, I'm about to talk shit about Tasha K. Yep. I'm about to talk a little bit of shit about her because I don't like that bitch. And she ain't the queen of shit, but lies. Yeah. So this bitch, Tasha, I've been waiting for this hoe because she's supposed to be the queen of exclusives. Hashtag the alleged exclusives, bitch. So I've been waiting for this hoe. So I'm like, Tasha, you ain't gonna come tell me that Meg didn't get shot, bitch. Yeah, you're not gonna tell us that because you know you're the queen of exclusives, bitch. And with all this information that's been put out there, it's kind of easy to see that she wasn't shot. She wasn't. Okay. Was a gun the reason she got injured? Yes. But was Meg Thee Stallion shot? No. Yeah, no. She's had multiple chances to say so, and I'm going to show you the proof and why I also think that she didn't get shot. Okay? She didn't get shot, bitch. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get into that. But this whole Tasha K, I've been waiting for this bitch, right? Let me get Tasha always coming forward, bitch, trying to make it seem like she know everything, bitch. All these sources. She bald headed. Her titties stank, bitch. She putting them big ass titties on that baby, bitch, and he can't breathe. Her husband only cute to her. She just said, "Help me, my husband's bisexual." Yeah. Her husband allegedly been down there thinking Stormisha Alice Mokashay Jenkins bitch in the basement. Yeah. He just moved because Tasha moved because she can't afford that motherfucking house, bitch. Yeah. She letting y'all think that she got these invisible plans to build something. The bitch ain't proved it yet. I'm so busy. Yeah, you so busy trying to figure out how you gonna pay all these goddamn bills you done stacked up, bitch. Because you done sat there and lied to your goddamn self and that one person ass team you got, bitch. Yeah, and you done got all these credit cards racked up and all that shit. You done filed bankruptcy before, bitch. We ain't gonna Tasha. You done filed bankruptcy before, bitch. We ain't gonna make it seem like you good with your money, ho. No, you not. No, you not. And you done got some new bills, bitch. Yeah. You got a van, ho. Yep, bitch. You got a whole van. Yep. It's a van, bitch. She got a van on these hoes. She just had another baby, bitch. A 18-year motherfucking bill for show. Ho. Yeah. Life was real different, bitch. The last time that hoe filed for motherfucking bankruptcy. And she close to doing that shit again. Because she's spending the Impressive type of money, bitch. You know, Impressive got 1 million motherfucking subscribers. Shout out to Impressive. That's my girl. And yeah, and she, bitch, she got 1 million subscribers. Yeah, like 104 on these hoes, bitch. And yeah, and Tasha said, yeah, Tasha, yeah, hey ho. So this bitch said, what was this? About 2-3 months ago? 4 months tops? I'm projected by this summer to have 1 million subscribers because I'm a hating ass hoe. And yeah, bitch, it's August. What? Tomorrow, next day? August, bitch. Tasha, I thought this team of yours projected that you would be at 1 million motherfucking subscribers, bitch, by the end of summer. By summer, bitch. Now, I done already gave your ass a little ghetto pass, ho, because you was supposed to be at 1 million motherfucking subscribers, bitch, by June in this bitch. At least by June, like 7. You supposed to already been at 1 mil. But you still ain't. Ho. You done leaked phone calls, all that shit. Yeah, you done did all that shit. Still ain't there. Yeah, but you the baddest bitch. When did this happen? When did this happen? Oh, Tasha, you the baddest bitch. Girl, bye. Yeah, you're stagnant. You can't, bitch. We barely like you, ho. Yeah, you have been pure motherfucking entertainment, bitch. Ain't nobody coming to you for tea. It's a quarantine. So anytime your bald-headed ass get on screen, it's better than watching the Atlanta Housewives. Yeah. So cut it the fuck out, bitch. Yeah. You're not the baddest bitch. You want to be the baddest bitch, and you're not. Yeah. Rejected. Yeah. You tried it. Yeah. And you see Nika Knight is on the road to 1 million. Because that girl about to blow. I love me some motherfucking Nika Knight, and she is beautiful. Tasha got everything on her channel but that. Beauty, bitch. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. She got everything on her motherfucking channel but beauty, bitch. She got the lighting, hoe. She got them motherfucking bookshelves, bitch. She got all that shit. Yeah. Nice camera, Canon on these bitches. Yeah. She got all that shit, hoe. She got all of that. Everything but being cute, bitch. That's the only thing she can't bring to the motherfucking table. With them big musty titties. You can't bring cute to the table, bitch. You can't bring gorgeous to the table. Oh, yeah. You can't bring none of that to the table. But Nika can do that. She can do that. Shit. Nika can do that shit, bitch. Yeah. She can bring cute, beautiful, sexy. She can bring all that to the table. Oh, yeah. With that lighting and a bookshelf behind the bitch, you're just mad. Pressed. Not presso with an ED. Pressed is what you are. We get it. Yeah, I'm still younger than you, bitch. And I'm still a badass bitch. Yeah, slow falling, but we're building. We're growing because we some badass bitches over here. Yeah, we some badass bitches. Yeah, we'll make it to 1 million before you hoes. Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah. So I'm sick of this bitch always coming forward lying for nothing. Like, you ain't got a lot of kicking cred. We was still gonna let you come over. Don't you got some weed? Yeah, we smoking all that shit up. We was still gonna let you come over, bitch. But she wanna come forward and lie. You ain't got a lot of kicking with us, hoe. We was gonna let your bald head ass come over here. You can't sit with us, bitch, but you can sit by us. Like, gross. Like, welcome, hoe. Yeah, welcome, bitch. Yeah, I'm sick of this hoe. Yeah, so I'm gonna need her to hurry up and get to a motherfucking 1 million subscribers, bitch. Yeah, because then it's gonna be undeniable that y'all can't call her no motherfucking liar. She is a liar. Fuck. Now, I believe her when she say she ain't buying motherfucking subs and shit, because I believe you. You sure in the fuck ain't. Because you would have been to a motherfucking million by now. Girl, bye. You tried it hard. You and your little bitch, Stormisha. Yeah, you hoes sitting over there trying. That little short, constipated fuck is stagnant too. Yeah, my name's Stormisha. Alizé. Stop calling me motherfucking gay. Yeah, that hoe is stagnant too. Both of you are some basic ass bitches on a motherfucking Wednesday. Both of you hoes. We don't look forward. We just watch you bitches when ain't nothing else to watch. So shut up, hoe. Yeah. Yeah. Hurry up, get it. Bitch, don't speak to me till you hit 1 million, hoe. Since everybody's so jealous. Jealous of what? My radio doing more than you doing, bitch. My radio getting tagged more than you getting tagged, bitch. And you have the most to say about Millie. She doing better than you, ho. She doing better than you, ho. Yeah, the Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, Gossip, all of them sharing her shit. Ain't none of them sharing you, bitch. Yeah, ain't none of them sharing you. Did nobody take that motherfucking story that you said about Tori and Meg Thee Stallion and run with that shit? Run with it where? Run with it where? No hair or motherfucking receipts, bitch. Yeah, they're not about to run around with word of mouth, but you and Count Anthony's supposed to be so cool. Well, let your friend know that y'all friends. Because appearance of his motherfucking blog, bitch, that's more popular than you. Ho? Yeah, that's more popular than you. He don't share you, girl. He don't talk about you, girl. He might come on your Instagram and hit double tap, bitch. But he not hitting copy paste. He's not doing that. So you might want to let him know that y'all still motherfucking friends, bitch. Because according to his blog, you're invisible. Yeah. But that's supposed to be one of your besties. Sit your basic ass down, ho. Yeah. Sit down. Gross. He don't know you. He knows of you. Cut it out. Ho. Sick of this bitch. But she be trying it. Girl, cut it out. Be who you are. Yeah. Be who you are. Yeah. Be who you are, bitch. Yeah. Instead of what you want people to think you are, ho. Yeah. Come as you are, bitch. When you come to our church. Yeah. Don't go put on no Balenciaga now. You don't normally wear that shit, you bald-headed ass hoe. Hurry up. Come here and sit the fuck down. Because you ain't doing shit but running your beef sucker. That's all you doing. Where them 1 million subs at, bitch? But you're that bitch since when? When this happened? And you should have alerted us. Yeah, because there's many queens, you just ain't one of them. Sorry. Honey, get your whack ass out of here. This fraud ass bitch on a motherfucking Wednesday. You tried it. Where your 1 million subs at? And why you ain't come and let us know that Meg didn't really get shot, bitch? Yeah. Ugh. Let us get in this shit. They're trying to make a bitch. That bitch could never. They say, you're jealous of motherfucking what, bitch? I am a beginner, hoe. Jealous of what? Okay. Okay, bro. Okay. No, I don't want that fucking window, yo. I want this one. Okay, beach. Hold on, because y'all know me. Meg cries. Okay, so we're gonna watch. Shout out to Impressive because I love her and she better than Tasha K. Fuck that hoe. And yeah, so we're gonna get into
doing a lot of things.
Shut your ass up, Meg. So we're gonna get into Meg, right? And I'm gonna let y'all know why I think what I think, right, beach? Because with this, we're about to get into this shit. So I was watching, this is Meg, when Meg, came forward to finally talk, about what happened to her. Okay. Now, Meg have wrote in recent posts, beach, that she was going to talk about this situation when she was ready to talk about it. Okay. So when we thought she would speak of it, we thought she was going to tell us, what happened, instead of pivot and tiptoe and, all this other bullshit, beating around the bush, doing everything but letting us know what happened. Okay. So while I was watching this video, I had a lot of mixed emotions. Like part of me kind of felt bad. And then another part of me was just kind of like, well, you really ain't explaining anything. Honestly, you could have just shut the fuck up. Like you really didn't have to say nothing if you weren't going to say nothing, so it's just like, girl, ugh. Like, so I was getting really annoyed, but I was kind of saddened by it as well. I understand that she got shot allegedly. And yeah, but she was getting on my motherfucking nerves. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I don't know whether to cuss her out or pray for her. So I was very confused. But I'm gonna start this over. Well, not start it over. We're just gonna listen to it. Shout out to the Impressive because I'm using her channel. And so we're gonna get into, Meg, coming forward on the verge of telling y'all what happened, but not really telling you guys what happened. So here we go.
And I'm smiling. Even though a lot of things have been, things
What?
that have been making me not smile, but
What?
I'm back. So I see a lot of people painting fake narratives and making.
Now, just getting shot in both feet. I just don't understand why we are addressing blogs and things in that nature. I don't understand why she didn't strictly keep it on herself, and why she kept feeling the need to involve other people. It's like, girl, we don't fucking care what those people said because they not you, and only you, Tori, and Kelsey know what actually happened, right? So none of those people have spoke out besides Kelsey saying that she did not shoot you. So I don't understand why would you have the need to come forward and talk about a whole bunch of embellished stories when the first time the story is actually going to get out is when you say it. Now people are going to get things around the story, but they're not going to get the actual story unless it comes from one of those three parties. Okay. Kelsey hasn't said anything out of loyalty to you, besides the fact that we all obviously knew that she didn't shoot you. And Tori has not said anything at all. And you keep coming forward with bread fucking crumbs. So yeah, this is getting annoying. I don't understand why you would address any other blog at all. I know you sick of Tasha K bald ass line on YouTube, bitch. I know that's one of the people you was talking about. She already lied on you and said that she gave you hot girl summer. She already lied about that. So it's like, I know Tasha K bald ass getting your nerves, bitch. Megan, she get on mine too, girl. Like, we can jump her at some point, but nevertheless, let's move on, girl. Let's move on. We can focus on, making sure that bitch fall down some steps another time. Let's get back to why you addressing these holes in the first place, when we already know that any story that is necessarily told isn't necessarily the truth if it's not coming from any detail that you've left out there, Tori has left out there, or Kelsey has left out there. Nobody else was there. Tasha K wasn't there. TMZ wasn't there. Like, none of the people were there. I wasn't there, bitch. So, like, we weren't there. So, if the story doesn't sound anything reminiscent to what actually happened, why even pay attention to it? I would pay attention to a story that's pretty close. Like, I'm hearing a story that somebody's saying, and it's just like, damn, a lot of that shit did happen. Wait a minute, bitch. Who talked? Wait a minute. Kelsey, bitch. Girl. Like that, I would understand. But it's not like that. So it's like any story that has been told has been extremely embellished because there has been so many different stories. So it's just like, yeah, it's been everybody's stories but yours, Kelsey's, and motherfucking Tori. So it's just like, why address these people at all? But I mean, when you messy, when you for the drama, when you for the shits, instead of just focusing on the fact that you're healthy, you're alive, and that's all that matters, and she want to address the blogs and shit. I'm like, ooh, girl, make it make sense. So, like, you ain't said not one word about the motherfucker that shot you. Who shot you? You ain't said a word about this motherfucker. But you got everything to say to the non-truth tellers. Like, girl, pick a team.
Making up stories and all this other whack. But I also see a lot of people that have been like being very supportive and sending prayers, and I just really appreciate that. I saw the hotties doing a lot of things, like writing letters on Tumblr and DMing me all the time. And I just want to say thank y'all so much, because y'all
girl, you
really
welcome.
Been the ones that
Hurry up.
Helping me get through this. I
through
was
what?
shot.
Now y'all hear?
Both of my feet.
I was shot.
Helping me get through this. I was shot in both of my feet. I was shot in both of my feet, and I had to get surgery.
Where is the tear? Has anybody located it? Will somebody let me know when they see a tear? I'm just saying. I just want to. I ain't being no petty asshole. Well, maybe a little bit, but yeah. Let me know when y'all see a tear. Yeah.
To get the taken out, get the bullets taken out. And it was super scary. Oh Lord, I didn't think I was gonna cry.
Girl, you not.
But yeah, I had to get surgery. It was
Girl, you ain't. Wait a minute. Girl, you not. Where? Nails can collect tears? Wait a minute. Yeah. What? Girl, you didn't. Wait a minute. What?
Oh Lord, I didn't think I was gonna cry.
You not, girl.
But yeah,
Wait a minute.
I had to get surgery. It was
where? Maybe I missed it. Let me. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. No. What is that? No, no, you just touched your eyelash, girl. Let me see. Oh wait, is that? Nope. Still nothing. Okay, wait.
Oh Lord, I didn't think I was gonna cry.
Nope.
But yeah,
no.
I had to get surgery. It was super scary. It was like just the worst experience of my life.
And still no tear. So yeah, was she actually crying? I fanned. I've done that. I've done it because I'm a badass bitch, and I don't want to. I just don't want to be touching my face, COVID, bitch. So I be like, bitch, I do that, but I actually have like tears in my eyes when that happens. Most people, even when they are going like this, to try to dry the tears, they usually don't dry. So I don't understand why people do that in the first place. I can understand when you hold your head back, to try to hold the tear. People going like this and fanning. I can understand that, but when you just like, girl, it's still gonna fall. Like weird. And if anything, you're pushing wind towards your eyes, which is gonna make your eyes water even more. So it's just like when somebody blows in your eye, like some fall in your eye, you're like, ooh, blow in my eye. Now I can't do that no more COVID. But before, when I was a kid and someone got in my eye, my grandmama, she'd be like, come here, boy, with your stupid ass. What's wrong with you? What's in your eye? You on a porch. Ain't no flowers. What's in your eye? Come here, hurry up before I change my mind. So, I'll walk up over to her and she'll be like, like she'll blow real hard. She'll try to blow my eyeball in the back of my damn skull. It's hard as she'll blow, bitch. So it's like when she did that, my eyes still watered, because eyes are really sensitive. So I'm just like, okay, girl, where the tear? Where the fuck is the tear, girl? I'm like, okay, side-eyeing you already, but keep going. I'm like, okay, Meg. Okay, we got the fake dramatics out the way. Vicky the victim. Okay, let's go, girl. Let's go.
Life. And it's not funny. There's nothing to joke about. It was nothing for y'all to start going and making up fake stories about. I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't deserve to get shot. I didn't do like.
Now y'all heard her. She said, I did not deserve to get shot. I didn't do shit. Okay?
I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't deserve to get shot. I didn't do like.
I didn't put my hands on nobody.
And thank God that the bullets didn't touch bones. They didn't break tendons. Like I know my mama, my daddy, my granny had to be looking out for me with that one, because where the bullets hit at, it missed everything. But the motherfuckers was in there.
Now she said the bullets where they hit, they missed everything. But the bullets was in there. Meg. Horsey. Stallion. Girl, real ass bitch give a fuck about a nigga. How can a bullet miss all of the important things? Ligaments, bones, all that stuff. Okay, cool. That's the Lord. Ooh, won't he do it? We got you. We got you. We got you. I'm here with you. But it missed everything. Bones, ligaments, tendons, all of that stuff, right? Home immune, won't he do it? We get it. But if the bullets missed everything and you said they were still up in there, then that means the bullets didn't miss. That means that the bullets were still in your feet. Okay. So in order for a bullet to miss everything, it's usually, because I've researched, I can pull that up too, an in and out wound to where the bullet enters and exits. That's usually how a bullet misses all the important things, right? Which she said the bullet missed all of the important things. Cool. But you said the motherfuckers was in there. So then how did the bullets miss? And if they were still inside your feet, where were they lodged? Wouldn't they have been in between a tendon or a bone? Or I'm like, girl, that doesn't even make sense. What? I'm like, no, you can't say that they missed everything, because then that means that it was an entry exit. Okay, cool. The bullets went into your foot and out your foot. Missed everything. Thank God, by the grace of God. But them motherfuckers was in there though. So that means that the bullets connected to a part of inside of your foot, like a tendon or a bone, or what? Somebody lying. Somebody's lying. I said, girl, that doesn't make sense, girl. You letting your third ward show, bitch. You girl, tuck your stupid in. Like, tuck it back in, girl, because you looking stupid. Because that doesn't even make sense. If it was a clean shooting, in and out, leaving fragments behind, I can understand. But how can a bullet be launched inside of your foot and leave fragments behind? What? I'm like, then that means that it left your foot, and upon exit, some fragments came off the bullet and into your foot. Okay, cool. But she said that the motherfuckers was in there pertaining to the bullets. So that means that you have two bullets inside of each foot, one bullet in each foot. So that means that it wasn't a clean break, right? So how could you say the bullets missed everything by the grace of God, yet they had to remove them? Missing everything is entrance, exit. So that means that you didn't get shot. Bullets were shot close to you, and they in the fragments of the exploding bullet, because bullets explode, especially like when they hit something, a hard surface. They explode if it can't go through it. So it's gonna like explode. It's like little fucking missiles. So that's what it does. So if you're really close to the explosion of the bullet, then it's easy for the debris of the bullet to get launched in your feet. So that's what that was, is what I felt like. And then I said in my other video that, because everybody was trying to make it seem like this had everything to do with Tory and Kylie Jenner, I said, I don't think it had anything to do with Kylie. I said, if anything, it has something to do with Kelsey. What if he was trying to like hit on Kelsey in the car or something like that? And Kelsey like, look, you got me fucked up. You really trying to fuck me in front of my friend? I said this already. And there was an altercation inside of the vehicle, but the altercation was between Tory and Kelsey, from what the witness reports say. Not me, and we're going to get into that too. What the witness reports say. So Meg was not involved. She said it in this video. She says it in this video. I didn't do anything. I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't do shit. I didn't deserve to get shot. So that means that the argument was between Kelsey and Tory. And maybe Meg was trying to calm it down or try to figure something out, or because Kelsey wanted to exit the vehicle. And I'm going to show you from a report from that too. Kelsey wanted to exit the vehicle, not Meg. Yeah. So I don't know what happened between Tory and Kelsey, but it was something between them two. It had nothing to do with Meg. Yeah, she just so happened to be there. Kelsey said herself, I did not shoot my friend. However, I was present. Yeah, she had everything to do with the argument. It had nothing to do with Meg. It was between Kelsey, Tori. Kelsey is her best friend. Tori is at that point in time her nigga. So I felt like I put her in an awkward place. You know, that's why I feel like she feel like this shit was so traumatizing. But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it because I'm gonna show y'all my actual receipts. I'm not Tasha motherfucking K. I'm gonna show you why I think what I think. But hurry up, Meg. Hurry up.
And it's not that I was protecting anybody. I just wasn't ready to speak. That's not no shit you just immediately get on the internet and start talking about.
Now, mind you, the day after her shooting, she made a post on Instagram letting everybody know she got shot. Not it was glass. She got shot. Although she just let y'all know that I don't just jump on. Yes, the fuck you do. Like, girl with the lies. Ooh, girl.
And that's a lot of y'all motherfucking problem. Y'all take y'all whole life to Instagram and Twitter and make it a fucking diary, and that's not me. So y'all and them fake blogs and y'all fake ass sources and my fake friends. But on a positive note, just taking some time to myself has definitely made me realize how to move forward and how to protect my energy. I'm so nice. Imagine being 25 and you don't have both of your parents. My mama was my best friend. I'm still really not over that. So you kind of try to fill like your space with a bunch of people that you think is making you happy. Like, it's a lot. Hold on.
Girl, you ain't crying no fucking way. Hurry up.
I just feel like I was moving really fast.
Now, this is when she's talking about Tori right here. I was moving really fast. She's talking about Tori.
I was moving too fast. I wasn't taking enough time for myself. I thought I was ready to be around a bunch of motherfuckers. I thought I was ready to be, I thought I was ready to give good energy to other people, and other people wasn't ready to give good energy to me.
Say that one more time, Meg. She's talking about Tori.
Be around a bunch of motherfuckers. I thought I was ready to be, I thought I was ready to give good energy to other people, and other people wasn't ready to give good energy to me. But I definitely had to sit my down and pray on it. And I do feel a lot better. And thank God for the people I have around me that are actually here for me and are actually my friends. Don't want shit from me, would never turn on me for no amount of money, no amount of clout. That wouldn't make up stories about me to save face. That wouldn't go against the grain. Just thank God for them. And thank God for all the hotties and the supporters that I see have had my back through these times. And I ain't never seen so many grown motherfucking.
Did you see how her energy just changed? Super sympathetic and has empathy for Tori. Now she's talking about 50 and Cameron when they were making fun of what happened to her. Why is she like her nose turned up and all of that shit. You got such a problem with these people. But when it comes, you talk about Tori, this was a learning moment for you. I just thought I was ready, to give my energy to somebody that wasn't ready. You got all these sweet things to say about Tori, the person who allegedly shot you. Yeah. But when it comes to these men, this is how you feel. Wrong energy, sis. Your energy is off, girl.
And I ain't never seen so many grown motherfucking men chime in on some shit that wasn't their motherfucking business in the first motherfucking class. Like, y'all could just wake up, get on the internet, and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna say this today because this is gonna give me some like, this is gonna be funny." Like, what if your motherfucking sister got shot? Or what if your motherfucking girlfriend got shot? What if your motherfucking best friend got shot?
We will hope that they would tell us what happened instead of pussyfooting around it like you. Yeah. So let's get into this. Now, I told y'all why I think the argument started between Kelsey and Tori. Now, watch, now look. More details about Meg Thee Stallion shooting incident emerge. All right. Now, this article was done July 17, 2020, bitch. Yeah, as the investigation into the police stop involving Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion unfolds, more troubling information has surfaced about how exactly the Houston rapper may have received her gunshot injuries. Okay. A new report from TMZ alleges that Lanez is responsible for Megan's injuries. Early this morning, the outlet shared that an argument broke out between the musicians and Meg's best friend Kelsey Nicole and bitch. An argument broke out between the musicians and Megan's best friend Kelsey Nicole in a chauffeur-driven SUV, and the conflict escalated when the woman wanted to leave the vehicle. Not Meg, the woman. Kelsey wanted to leave the vehicle, not Meg. All right. TMZ reports that Lanez allegedly fired his weapon inside of the vehicle with the bullets hitting Meg's feet in the process. Okay. So Meg was following Kelsey as Kelsey was getting out of the car, and then allegedly Tori shot the motherfucking gun, bitch. Okay. Now hold on. What is this white people shit? No, Caucasian. I want to know this shit. Okay, so Lanez has since been arrested for possession of a concealed weapon, but no charges have been made in the connection to the shooting itself, likely due to the fact that the parties involved have been unwilling to explain what exactly went down inside of the car that night. The investigation has stalled in process, but LAPD may access cell phone footage from the incident that will allow them to put the pieces together. Okay. There has been no word from Lanez or his team about the shooting, but various people in Megan's camp have sheet away talking about, yes, so these people saying, yeah, this is Kelsey, the only one that matter, that DJ producer, whatever, fuck him. It's Kelsey Nicole. I want to clear up the rumors that I shot Megan. I wasn't the one with the gun and would never do something like that. However, I was present. Okay. She had an argument with Tori, not Megan. Okay. Now that I feel is true. I do believe that. And why I believe that? Hold on. I got more, bitch. Now, this is the day of the day the report came out about, Megan's operation on her feet by her being treated for, the gunshot injury. Treated for gunshot injury, not gunshot wound, gunshot injury. Okay. Those are two different fucking things. So, Meg Thee Stallion's injury to her feet after Tory Lanez allegedly shot her were so bad that she had to go into the operating room, TMZ has learned. Sources connected to the investigation tells TMZ the rapper's hospital records show she was treated for a gunshot injury when she was admitted to Cedars-Sinai Hospital. That was shortly after the police pulled over Tory's chauffeur-driven SUV around 4:30 a.m. on July 12th. We're told Megan told doctors that she was barefoot when she heard a loud noise and immediately felt pain in both of her feet. She said initially, I thought it was from stepping in glass. Instead, our sources say Meg underwent a surgery procedure to remove bullets or bullet fragments from her feet. Okay, a surgical procedure to remove bullets or bullet fragments from her feet. She was not shot. She was not shot. It was ricochet from the bullet exploding, and that it's common. It's a common thing. So he did not shoot her. Okay, as we've told you, Megan said the incident has left her hurt and traumatized. The LAPD is still investigating Lanes for an assault with a deadly weapon, but so far he has not been charged. As we reported, the video of the ordeal showed cops pulling over the SUV with Lanes lying face down on the street and Meg tiptoeing gingerly, leaving bloody footprints with each step. Our sources say Tory allegedly shot Meg in the feet as she exited the SUV on the heels of an argument that erupted in the SUV. He was arrested and booked for possession of a concealed weapon and handgun cops found in the vehicle. It is unclear if police have seen the hospital records yet, but if so, it could be a big step towards charging Tory in the shooting. Okay. Now this was, what was this? The 17th or the 16th? Oh, this is the 24th. Okay, yeah, this is a recent. Okay, so let's go to this one of TMZ. Meg the Stallion, Tory Lanez allegedly shot her, but witnesses not cooperating. Okay. Now, Tory Lanez allegedly opened fire on Meg the Stallion early Sunday morning after arguing with her and her friend. Okay. After arguing with her and her friend. Okay. So if Tory was arguing with Kelsey, why would he shoot Meg? I just want to know that. If Tory was arguing with Kelsey, I don't know why I said Chelsea. Kelsey, why would he shoot Meg? Why would he just shoot Kelsey? Whatever. Moving on. So, according to sources directly connected to the investigation, we're told the argument started after the group left a Hollywood Hills party in the chauffeur-driven SUV at some point. Megan and her friend Kelsey wanted out of the vehicle. Okay. Now, this report right here is done on the 16th. Okay. Beach. Our sources say Tory opened fire from inside of the vehicle and allegedly hit Meg in the feet twice. TMZ broke the story. LAPD pulled over Tory's ride a short time later. Okay. Meg's feet were clearly bleeding on the sidewalk as she followed the police instruction to exit the vehicle. Okay. Tory was arrested for possession of a concealed weapon. As for why he hasn't been booked for the alleged shooting, ? Well, sources connected to Tory say there are mitigating circumstances based on what we know. What we believe he's going to say is it was an accidental shooting. Okay? We believe he's going to say it was an accidental shooting. Now, this is Harvey, having everything to do with these reports. This is a lawyer. Okay? So the reason why they feel that the police has not charged Tory is because one, Meg has not listed him as the shooter. Kelsey has not listed him as the shooter. The chauffeur has not listed him as the shooter. And Meg was not literally shot. Based off of, from this TMZ article right here, the one that was done prior, right here at the bottom, it says, it is unclear if police have seen the hospital records yet, but if so, it could be a big step towards charging Tory with the shooting. Now, Meg has been released from the hospital, so you best believe the motherfucking police have her report and have the ballistic, whatever they need, saying the surgery and why she had a surgery and what the cause of the surgery was, to remove bullet fragments, not to remove bullets. Meg is saying bullets. Nobody else has said bullets besides her. Everyone else says bullets or fragments. Everyone else says a shooting injury. Not a gun injury, not a gun wound. So she was injured by a bullet. She was not actually shot with the bullet. So technically, if you want to think about it, she had technically been shot due to the fragments, but he didn't actually literally, because then you have to open your mind to think about how the incident went. Because if she had literally been shot with 2 bullets in each foot, that is deliberate. So that means this man deliberately, and then it doesn't make sense either if all report says that this happened as she was exiting the vehicle, she would have been shot in the back of her feet. She was not shot in the back of her feet. She wasn't shot there. So, and then in order for him to, and it was only, well, they said it was, I don't know exactly, but the first report said it was 7 shots, and then it said it was 2 shots. Okay. But each report of the shooting, which I'm going to show you too, says that it happened outside. The only gunshots that night that were reported was the ones that were shot in front of Kylie's house, in front of her Hollywood home. There was no other reports of gunshots being fired. So that means that it had to have happened there in front of Kylie's house. It didn't happen while they were driving. It didn't happen then. So when Meg and Kelsey wanted to exit the vehicle, it had to have been sitting out front of Kylie's house. And I'll tell you why. I think Meg and Kelsey, or Kelsey at first, and then Meg wanted to go back into Kylie's or just figure out another route. Like they just didn't want to leave with him. Okay. Now, we're going to get into that. Hold on. So, our sources say Tory opened fire inside the vehicle, which I'm going to show y'all. There's other reports saying, even TMZ have reported as well, that the gunshots may have came outside of the vehicle. Hold on. Yeah. So, where we at? Okay. Allegedly hit Meg in the feet twice. TMZ broke the story. LAPD pulled over Tory's ride a short time later. Meg's feet were clearly bleeding on the sidewalk, and whatever, wherever they read that. Okay. Tory was arrested. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's get back to here. Well, our sources connected to Tory say there are mitigating circumstances. Based on what we know, we believe he's going to say it was an accidental shooting, right? Meg has still not said that Tory is the one who shot her. You know, she has said it. So that's what makes me believe that it was an accident. It was not deliberate. He did not deliberately shoot her. That did not happen. And he also did not take the gun and aim it at her feet and shoot 2 bullets into this girl's feet. He did not do that. Like, no, this shit was an accident. Like I've been saying before, which he still needs to be in trouble. He shouldn't be getting off scot-free or no shit like that. But let's not make it seem like this man deliberately shot this woman in the feet if that's not what the fuck happened. Okay. So also in the initial report, cops, okay, now this is where we're going to get into, you know, TMZ basically, not backtracking, but saying the initial report. Also, the initial report, cops was someone had fired a gun into the air, not at someone. Meg initially told the police she had cut her feet on glass, but remember, she's the victim in the case, as the police has listed her from the start. It's entirely possible she felt intimidated as an alleged domestic violence victim. So they're basically painting the picture of Meg probably said she cut her feet on glass because she was afraid of Tory. So she said that it was glass. You know, they said that that's possible. But okay. However, we are told the police have been notified there is a cell phone video of the shooting. Our law enforcement sources tell us they have not put eyes on the video yet. And again, witnesses have been difficult. But obviously, if they do see it, it could dramatically change the case. Okay. Now let's get into this article. Beach. Okay, let's get to the where is it? Is this it? Yeah, no, not that shit. Okay, here it goes. So this is from the New York Times, bitch. Super credible. Okay. Now watch this shit. She said that the police took her to the hospital and she had surgery to remove bullets. She wrote that. Okay. She wrote it. She wrote on Instagram, it was important for me to clarify the details about this traumatic night. On Monday night, almost 2 weeks after the post, Meg Thee Stallion posted a video to reassure fans that she was well, to thank the supporters, and to counter reports that she was invented or based on fake sources. Yeah, they talk about Tasha. She said, I was shot in both feet. She said in the video, breaking into tears. Surgery, she said, was super scary, and it was like just like the worst experience of my life. She added that the bullets did not hit any bones or break any tendons, but were in there, and it had to be removed. Does that make sense to y'all? The bullet did not hit any bones or break any tendons, but they were in there. And you see they put parentheses around it because it doesn't make sense to them either. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? What? Whatever. In neither post did she say in neither post did she say where the shooting happened. Okay. So she didn't say if it happened inside of the car or outside of the car. Okay. In the video, she criticized people who said she were spreading rumors about the shooting and making jokes about it on social media. It's not funny. There's nothing to joke about. Whatever. She says she did not put her hands on anyone before the shooting, adding, "I didn't deserve to get shot," which makes me believe even more that her and Tory weren't arguing. Kelsey and Tory were arguing. Kelsey wanted to exit the vehicle. Tory probably didn't want Meg to exit the vehicle following behind Kelsey, somebody that he doesn't like or didn't like in that moment. Like, don't follow that bitch. Don't go to where she go. I feel like it was like that. That makes sense, especially her saying, "I didn't do anything. I didn't put my hands on anybody. I didn't deserve to get shot." She was not arguing with Tory. So when Tasha bald-headed ass K came forward and said Tory and Meg were in the car arguing about, no, the fuck they weren't. It was Tory and Kelsey. They were arguing. Anyway, it's not like I was protecting anybody. I just wasn't ready to speak. Okay? Then that bullshit. What have the police said? What matters? Because Meg ain't saying shit. The Los Angeles Police Department on July 15 issued news detailing information they had on an incident stating the status of the investigation. On July 12th at 4:30 a.m., the police responded to calls reporting gunfire in Hollywood Hills. The release said, after witnesses provided a description of the vehicle and the people involved, the police said officers detained multiple people at a traffic stop. One person, Tory Lanez, singer-rapper whose legal name is Daystar Peterson, was arrested and charged with a concealing weapon, charged with concealing a firearm in the vehicle, the police said. The release said one person was taken to the hospital to receive medical treatment for a foot injury, but did not name the victim. Blah, blah. Yeah, Tory was arrested. He got to go to court on the 13th. Where is it? Is this the article? No, it's not. It's probably this one. Okay, but I didn't want y'all to hear that. Okay, so gross. Okay. So is this one I already read? Nope, I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. But I didn't read the bottom. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, now listen to this. I think this is it. Okay. Reports say that the drama began at a party in the Hollywood Hills when witnesses informed the police they heard arguing inside an SUV parked near the home around 4:30 in the morning. The authorities' investigation traced the car to Lanez and pulled him over, citing law enforcement to search the vehicle, allegedly discovering a gun inside the vehicle. TMZ reported that Lanez was taken into custody and charged with a concealed weapon, and Meg, who was shot. Who was with him at the time, was identified as the victim after initially being detained. She had an observed foot injury that the police chalked up to being cut by broken glass and was subsequently taken to the hospital for treatment. Okay. Days later, Megan revealed that her foot injury wasn't related to stepping on glass. We don't want to hear y'all. Okay, this is when Meg was talking about her injury. Okay, the narrative that is being reported about Sunday morning's event is inaccurate, and I'd like to set the record straight. Y'all know when Meg came forward and said all that bullshit. Okay. Where is the report, bitch? I know I got it. 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 No fucking music. Okay, I know I got it. But anyways, so the report that I want to read y'all says it is, I'll put it in the chat, Gemini, my email. Okay, there it is. It's in the chat, Gemini. Okay, so the initial reports is when the police was called It was at Kylie's house. Kylie's neighbors called the police because they heard gunshots. Okay. So when the gunshots were heard, uh, Tori and all of them got in the car and they left after. And then the police came, after they got there, they found it, her description, like, oh, okay, let's, whatever. They went and found him. Okay, cool. There was no actual anything in the police report saying that there were gunshot injuries or exits inside of the vehicle. Okay. Meg has not said where the shooting took place. She just said she heard a loud noise. Okay. Kelsey has not named where it took place. Okay. Neither has motherfucking Tori. All right. So that leads me to believe that the initial police report from Kylie's house stating, not Kylie's house, but Kylie's neighbors in Hollywood Hills, stating that there were gunshots that they had just heard. Okay. So the gunshots happened outside of Kylie's house. There was a witness that stated the gunshot, where the gunshots came from, the person that was shooting the gun got into this car, and this is what the car looked like. So the police, which was not too far away from where they were, found Tori in the vehicle where Meg and Kelsey were in. So while they got pulled over, when they got pulled over, all of them got detained. Okay. So when they got pulled over, that means that they had been consistently driving. It means that they didn't stop. Because if they did stop and Meg did exit the vehicle and Kelsey did exit the vehicle, then when the police pulled them over, they wouldn't have been there. But they were. So that leads me to believe that the actual shooting happened outside of Kylie's house. So whether the fragments or whatever she said happened to her, that happened in front of Kylie's house. It had to have. Because one, there are no gunshot wounds or entry or exit bullets inside of the vehicle. The chauffeur that was interviewed said that no gun was shot around in the car. Okay. So I don't think it happened in the car. It happened because the actual report was stemming that who shot the gun in the air was Tori. Okay. So if Tori shot the gun in the air, because that's where they said the shooter, where the bullets came from, they got in that car. It was a dude. He was black and he was short. He was a little person. He looked like he was like 13. And he got in the car with these big two tall bitches. So go get them. And they went that way. So that's what the police did. They went and got him. So, and when they got him, Meg stepping out of the car, and she actually walked outside of the vehicle. So that's my thing. Even if you're adrenaline pumping, even if you are drunk, bitch, if you get shot in both of your feet, you ain't moving. She would have put her head outside the car like, look, I'm shot. Come here. Look. Nah, you're not going to confuse glass with gun wounds. Those are two completely different things. And then for her to say that it didn't hurt anything, like it didn't break any tendons or any bones, or nothing got fractured, or anything in that nature, I was blessed, but those motherfuckers was in there. That doesn't make sense. The bullets either exited, had a clean, it was a clean shot, like shooting yourself in the thick part of your fat, like that's a clean shot. It should go straight through, type of situation. Like, so, and then it still doesn't make sense that if she was exiting the vehicle, why wouldn't it have been her heels or something like that have been damaged? How would he have still been able to shoot her feet if she was like her back was to him? Because if she's exiting the vehicle, it's he's behind her. So that means that when he shot forward, that it would have been towards like the ankle part and whatnot. And then getting out of a vehicle, you drop down, so you're at a lower part when you get out of it. So wouldn't it have hit her somewhere like higher? I'm like, that doesn't make sense. So it's not like they said that he shot her in the feet and then she exited the vehicle. They're saying that the shooting was supposed to be upon exit. So if the shooting was upon exit, he's short. Okay. So he would have literally had to lean forward and put the gun basically right on top of her feet and whatnot, or right near it, above her feet, and just, in an angle, and, just like that, that would make sense in the reason and why she exited the vehicle. But to say he shot her upon exit, that don't make sense if she wasn't shot like in the heel or in the back of the leg or something like that. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. It didn't say she was shot in the air. It said she was shot in her foot. Like, what type of fucking bullets is these? I'm like, this is really confusing. Really confusing. Really confusing. So gross. Like, I'm like ill. Like, I cannot. Okay, hold on one second. Go to my email. Hang on. Oh, well, I can just pull my email up right here. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, a subscriber just sent me some, y'all. We about to look at it, y'all. Text me said, put your damn email in the chat, man.
What's popping, y'all? Megan Thee Stallion.
Hang on one second, y'all.
Stallion got on live and addressed everything that happened to her for the first time publicly, and she didn't answer a single question that people had on their minds. She really just went on for over 10 minutes, and the only valuable information we got was she was shot in both feet and isn't going to suffer any long-term damage, which is great. But this was really a brilliant live for her, and we're going to talk about the reasons why. But there are also
one thing I do want to
be
say
made.
too, and why I agree with exactly what he just said, a good life for her, is because Tory is not allowed to come forward with a story. He really can't come forward and say shit right now. Okay, he's entangled, literally, bitch. So he can't say anything. You know, he say a little, say too little, say too much, and he's fucked. So he's not going to say anything. So we pretty much have to go off of what Meg is saying. But that's why I feel that Meg is leaving holes in the story, because she knows that this shit was a motherfucking accident. She knows that this was not deliberate. There was nothing deliberate about this. It wasn't. But now she got to run with this shit, you know? So it's perfect because Kelsey's not going to say anything because Kelsey's her best friend. So Kelsey's going to listen to her. Okay. And then Tory can't say anything because he can get in a lot of fucking trouble. He's already in a lot of trouble, you know? So she really gets to push the narrative that she wants because she's the only talking party. She's the only person talking, you know? But that's why she leaves certain things out, because she already know her ass is going to get busted out soon, bitch. So she want to be able to tell y'all, I never said Tory shot me. I never said he did that. So y'all coming at me saying all of this shit. I'm telling you, she is riding this motherfucking wave, bitch. He did not shoot her. I'm telling you. When the bullets were shot outside, I don't think the person actually saw when they were shot, but just assumed that it was shot in the air, since when nobody like literally shot. But I think Meg was standing close to the car. They was all standing close to the vehicle, and maybe Kelsey was inside of it or some shit like that, and Tory shot towards the ground or some shit like that. I'm telling you, girl, this shit ain't adding up. Meg is a liar.
Let me first read out a verse by Megan Thee Stallion on the song Diamonds for the Birds of Prey soundtrack. Hey, I know how to work a gun, I don't need a range, and I could take a hit, I ain't scared of the pain. And I don't really bang, but I came with the gang, and if you get too close, I might snatch off your chain. You want me to be a little more ladylike? Come through with my girls, then beat your ass on ladies' night. Hey, you don't want to go toe-to-toe with my pedicure? Everyone you know be like, bro, how you handle it? Diamonds are my new boyfriend, so that means I will never, ever F with you again. And I ain't never need him, so it's easy to leave him. And I be doing me, I ain't never try to please him. This verse must have been some sort of premonition, because she could rap this again today, recycle this verse, and people would think it was about the Tory Lanez situation. I mean, Kylie Jenner was there, there's a bunch of other girls, but she's talking about she could take a hit, but she comes on live crying. I said this on Twitter, which you should definitely follow me on at the Mind of HY, in a reply to her tweet where she said, Black women are so unprotected and we hold so many things in to protect the feelings of others without considering our own. It might be funny to y'all on the internet and just another messy topic for you to talk about, but this is my real life, and I'm real life hurt and traumatized. And I said, she ain't a savage no more? Because I was quite confused. She rapped, and I could take a hit, I ain't scared of the pain. But here she is on Twitter, not taking the pain, and playing the role of, say, a Taylor Swift, whose brand would be aligned with this kind of response, as she doesn't have any aggression in her music or image like Meg does. Or if we want to make it even closer, we could say a Doja Cat. She was also complaining about people making jokes about it, and she gotta understand that unless you die, and even in some cases, if you die, these jokes are definitely going to fly on the internet. But if you're not really super harmed and you're alive, then jokes is fair game. And I say this as someone who didn't even make jokes about the situation or make fun of her or Tory Lanez. It's just a game you signed up for. You can't control the audience and only want them to go crazy online when it's something that you want them to talk or joke about. You don't exercise that sort of control over them. There was a clip in the live where she said, I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't deserve to get shot. I didn't do anything. First off, I don't think I saw a single person that said she deserved to get shot. Not a single one.
Agreed.
Then there were reports that said she put hands on Tory, but that was either assumptions or a misinterpretation of a clip where Adam 22 said he was told that she was violating him. And even the people who believed that she put hands on him didn't say she deserved to get shot. And then the I didn't do anything part, well, I don't believe that, but come on now. You know accountability in females is like oil and water. When have you ever heard one say, yeah, I messed up here? Then she was talking about people getting their karma, and when I wanted my karma for Megan Thee Stallion for the Hot Girl Summer thing, not cutting me a check, I thought the label issue she was having was enough. But apparently the universe thought otherwise. I'm really glad she's okay, though. I wouldn't wish harm on her like that. But let's talk about why this is so brilliant. And I give a lot of credit to her and her team for taking the current approach. First, I'm not making any judgments about the situation without knowing what fully happened, which none of us know. Nobody has ever even explicitly said that Tory Lanez shot her. There's also something very odd about her getting shot in both feet. And as crazy as Tory Lanez appears to be, I don't really believe the fact that he would get angry and just shoot at Meg's feet. There's so much information missing that would make the story easier to understand the events that happened that night and what led up to them. Megan was trying to cover for Tory Lanez or whoever by saying she had cut her foot on glass, but I think the issue was once she got to the hospital, if you have bullets in there, they have to report it to the police. So at that point, I think someone in her team talked some sense into her after the initial response she had was to try to cover this thing up. She also learned that as a female artist, it is far, far more profitable to play the role of a victim than to try and be tough. Almost the entirety of Meg's fans are females, and pulling their emotional strings by crying and playing the victim role is going to get them to support you a lot more than saying, it ain't no big deal, and keeping it pushing. A lot of people will misinterpret this and say, what you mean playing the victim role? She is a victim. She got shot. Duh, idiot. But there's a difference between being a victim and playing the role. Obviously, she is a victim because she was shot. Nobody can find some sort of justification against that unless she was pointing a damn gun. But even then, they wouldn't justify it. However, the way you carry yourself after that is whether or not you play the victim role or not. Megan switched up from being a savage to being this dainty princess type girl, not a stallion anymore. She went from a stallion to a pony that needs to be protected and needs support from everyone now. This is great because it works if you're a female rapper or artist. If you're a male, don't ever bother trying to do this ever in your life. For instance, Tupac had got shot 5 times, and there was a picture of him being rolled out, and he's throwing up the middle finger. He had portrayed this gangster image. He was a victim of a shooting, but he didn't play the victim role. And can you imagine Tupac going on TV and sitting there crying that he was shot and attacked? Imagine Jay-Z going on social media saying he was a victim of domestic abuse and crying on TV that Solange beat him and nobody deserves to be assaulted, even if it was for cheating. I would never in my life listen to another Jay-Z song again, and people would stay clowning him. Sure, some people might say, that's a double standard. They should. Nah, I'm good with the double standard. Let's keep it that way. You got to understand the role that you play and continue to play that role. Females have the luxury to swap it out because there's just a natural level of empathy people have towards them.
Oh my God, who video was this? I don't even know if I have permission to play it, y'all. Oh my God, I'm about to get in trouble. But I like him. Who is that? I like him. Let me find out. I like him. But I'm about to get in trouble. I'm all into it and shit. Forgetting I'm sitting here. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, you on live, nigga. Sorry. But he's saying all the shit I've been saying. Just more Caucasian. But I've been saying all the same shit, bitch. I've been saying all of the same shit, girl. I've been saying she doing this for clout because she need it. Like, so it's not like she don't need it. She do. So, I mean, and it's like, Project, is this him? Is this your video? Is this your video? Is this him? Is this him? Her? I don't know. Him. Is it? I don't. If so, dope video. But yeah. So it's just like, gross. Like, yeah, Meg, you're not fooling me. I mean, you might try to fool other people, but like all this shit don't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense. But what does make sense is that it was an accident. Okay. And now you're riding this wave because Tory really can't say anything. He can't, he damned if you do, damned if you don't. So it's best that he just shut the fuck up. He just stays quiet, at this point in time. Because all it would take is for one person to come forward, especially Meg, and say that he shot me. There's no statute of limitation on no shit like that. So she could say, oh my God, I see clearly now. I remember, oh my God, I wasn't as drunk as I thought I was. Bitch, it was him. So I mean, and that could get him into a lot of trouble. So he's not going to, I don't feel that when Tory does speak about it, he's not going to come at Meg. I feel that he's more so going to be apologetic. Like, I don't think that he meant for what happened to have happened. And I don't see him shooting her and both. That just doesn't fucking make sense. That sounds like some fucking inhumane type of fucking shit. So I'm just like, yeah, that just doesn't sound right. But what did sound right is that he was arguing with Kelsey and that Megan wasn't actually shot. I know people that got grazed by bullets that still to this day will walk up to you and tell you that they got shot. No, bitch, you didn't get shot. You got grazed, bitch. It took off a little bit of skin, just the top layer. Oh, like you didn't get like actually fucking shot. Getting a fragment taken out of you, anytime they have to use anything to cut on you, bitch, even if it's just to cut a little bit through, that's called a surgery. So they didn't say they had to put her to sleep, all that shit. The surgery took 7-8 hours because the bullets was launched in separate. No, she said that the bullets were still in there, but it didn't break anything. What? I'm like, and now all of a sudden, you like a victim. Like, I thought you would have acted like Lil' Kim, because if Lil' Kim got shot, she still would have been, I'm the hottest, to the hip, to hop, to hip it. So she would have just rapped about it. She would have been like, oh my God, I was just so traumatized. And it just let me know that I need to slow down. You should have been slowing down. You the one laying there with blood on the ground with your ass out because they had to bleed. They had to blur her ass. Girl, what your pussy doing out, girl? Put that up. Gross. So I'm just like, but whatever. But we're about to go over to station head. Oh my God, I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you. Meg ain't fucking slick. Meg is leaving certain stuff out because when the truth come out, she want to still be able to save face. She still want to be able to say like, bitch. Because she got all of these celebrities backing her. Beyonce, Rihanna. I mean, like all of these people. It's backing her, and all this shit. We're about to actually go over to station head and talk about Drea Michelle losing her job due to Meg Thee Stallion. Rihanna from Fenty Savage, they fired her. They fired Drea due to her statements about Meg Thee Stallion and what happened between her and Tory Lanez. So she got the can, bitch. Yeah, she got fired. So we're about to go over there and talk about that and if we think it's fair and, things of that nature. So we were about to go in there and get into that. I don't know why Drea would say something like that when Rihanna went through one of the it had to be damn near the most public, abusive situations like ever. So I don't know why she thought that was okay to say. But I'm going to put the link in the chat. We're about to go over there right now. We're about to go over there right now. Who? What? We're about to go over there right now. Hold on, me. Drop the link. Okay, the link is in the chat. If you haven't already, make sure when you do come over, you hit the follow button. Follow me. My God. But I love y'all. And we about to go over to station here to talk about this shit. We're gonna talk about Meg some more too, because she ain't fucking slick. I think Meg is lying. I do. I think she's lying. I think she's a big ass liar. I do. And I think that she is riding this motherfucking wave till the wheels fall off. So yeah, but I love you guys and come on over. Oh my God, into the next show. Oh my God.